Oh, goddamn. Sorry, I just need to take a drink. Oh, this reading it's not good for a person, damn it. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. There's a tutorial? You've taken the first step as an adventurer in the city of Ul'dah. Took more than one step, but alright. Listen well to the wisdom of... That's her name? Miqo'te. Then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Miqo'te, the proprietress of the quicksand, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Before you go charging off to find your fortune, I have a few basic tasks I'd like you to perform, so as to help you get to know the place. First of all, I want you to visit the XIV Plaza. To get there, head west from here till you reach the Emerald Avenue, then look to the north. You should see a giant floating crystal called an XIV. If it weren't for XIVs traveling around Arosa, If it weren't for XIVs, traveling around Arosa would be damn sight more troublesome than it is. Of course, you still need to attune to them before you can use them, but so be sure to do that with the one in the plaza. You ever tuned to with an XIV before, Dromkaren? If not, just lay your hand on the thing and you'll see what I mean. Of course, when you're done, I want you to pay a visit to the Gladiators Guild over at the Coliseum. Assuming that sword ain't just for show, you might consider training there. And finally, I want you to visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange over on the Steps of Tal. Goods from all over Arosa and beyond turn up there every day. You'll have no trouble finding armor, weapons, or anything a fledgling adventurer like yourself might need. You might say that everything's for sale in Ul'dah, as long as you've got the guild. Just make sure you don't pay more than you ought, Dromkaren. There's plenty as won't scruple to swindle unsuspecting foreigners like yourself, especially if you think no one's looking out for their best interests. Which is why I'm giving you this letter. When you find the exchange, find a gentleman named Groga and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the markets once he's read it. In short, visit the XIV Plaza, the Gladiators Guild, and the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Simple. Oh, but before you go, a word of advice. While there's more than a few unsavory characters who will try and take advantage of you, there are also some honest-to-goodness problems who you should consider offering a helping hand to. A lot of folk are lured to the city by the promise of wealth and power. What many of them fail to realize is that instead of chasing after the guild the moment they get here, they ought to be making friends. Let it be known that you're willing to give as much as you get, and opportunities will come your way. Speaking of which, you should speak with the smith over yonder. Those lads always have good advice for up-and-coming adventurers. Otherwise, that's it from me. It's past time you got going. Oh, and don't let me. I'm blurring lines together. And blurring lines together with words that aren't even there. Fantastic, me. It's past time we got going. Oh, and let me know when you've finished, will you? That way I won't spend my days worrying that you're down to your small clothes without a guild to your name. Just noticed Vendridato staring intensely at his good-lookingness. For a moment it was like, it is a he, right? Sometimes it's hard to tell in this kind of thing. And menu, alright. It grants quick access to most of the game's features. Second character will open a window containing attributes. Then there's duty. If you customize it, you can do that there, and the game's automatically saves automatically. There's no in-game save or load. To prevent data from being lost or corrupted, use logout or X-game in the system menu. Sanctuaries. A crescent moon will appear to the right of experience bar. Whenever you enter a sanctuary, while in the special area, you'll accrue a rest bonus. The bonus will continue to grow even if you're offline. Ooh, damn it. Whatever. Main scenario quests. Important quests are used to tell the story of Rosa and her people, are called main scenario quests. These are distinguishable from others by their unique icon. Quests using this icon indicate a task or series of tasks tied to a new duty or features you've yet to unlock. Active help. Sanctuaries. All experience earned Really? Act of help. Sanctuaries. All experience earned through battle, crafting, and gathering while under the benefit of the rested bonus will be increased by 50%. Your current rested bonus is displayed on top of your experience bar. The dark orange bar shows how much experience can be earned before the bonus fades. The bar is blue, it indicates your bonus will carry over to the next level. Inns in all 3 city-states, as well as various outposts and settlements, are classified as sanctuaries. To maximize your experience earning potential, make it a habit to always log out of one of these areas. So it's kind of like WoW, though in WoW you can actually gain rested bonus by logging out in the like anywhere. It just takes longer. Instead of 8 hours, it takes 16 hours to get rested bonus. Greetings, I am one of the Smiths, a stoker of fires and forger of futures. As a dedicated member of one of the Adventurers Guilds I've been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. I see you have but recently taken up the Adventurer's mantle. The possibilities stretching out before you must be positively daunting. In the Adventurers Guild, we see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. You are our champions of tomorrow. Our nascent... I never know how to pronounce this word. Never heard it pronounced before. Our nascent stars of limitless potential. My god, this is a... You know, this Smith could be a poet. My fellow Smiths and I are here to provide you with guidance, but the Guild also enlists a cadre of veteran adventurers who will be happy to share with you their accumulated wisdom. We will recognize these helpful men and wisdom by their title of Mentor. Mentors stand ready to advise you on any aspect of adventuring. They have hundreds of quests under their belt and will likely have a solution for whatever dilemma might be causing you trouble. Mentor might even offer to accompany you on your adventures. I highly recommend you take advantage of a mentor's aid to enrich your experiences in Ul'dah. Pray do not hesitate to ask me if you'd like to know more. A new adventurer status is applied to all adventurers who have recently become their adventurers in Ul'dah. Among Ul'dah's thriving population, there are seasoned players known as mentors who have taken upon themselves to assist these new adventurers. When a new adventurer and mentor form a party, they both receive a bonus to experience points earned. Upon an invitation by a mentor, new adventurers also gain access to the Novice Network, an exclusive chat channel where they consult with mentors and share their experiences with other beginning players. Nothing. Okay, it's not an NPC. I was hoping it was an NPC you could talk to, but no, it's a player. I'm like, social interaction. I run away. Okay, well no, we'll go this way. Ooh, nice jump. Not bad at all. Like, but when I was younger, when naming characters would be like, oh, I remember one character, Aqua Elf. It was just like, word, bleh. It was a blood elf, so it was just like, eh. And so I just like jammed different things together. Now it's Dromkuren Teledros. Fanciful. Teledros, whatever. Waymond. Waymond would like to know what you think of Ul'dah. So you're taken to Ul'dah, Dromkuren. Make any new friends in high places yet? Ha! Well, when you have the Sultana's ear one day, hope you haven't forgotten about old Waymond. As long as you're here, perhaps you can do a favor and take this missive to Joneseus at the Platinum Mirage. It's just over yonder, and the man will even give you some gil for your trouble. If only all work in the city was this easy, eh? And this is Fast Blade. Delivers its attack with a potency of 150. Due diligence is over that way. We'll deal with that later. Okay, this is the Aetheryte. I was expecting, like, you know, in WoW, those big green crystals with the glowy, fiery eyes in them. I was expecting some more like that than this. But sure. I know, that's just what I was expecting. You're tuned to the Aetheryte. Hail, adventurer. Might you have come at the behest of Miss Miqo'te at the Quicksand? Excellent. Which brings us to the matter of the achievement fee. That'll be 100,000 gold, if you please, sir. apologies, but I do so relish to take the opportunity to make that jest. The look on your face was absolutely priceless. But the fact that you're so easily deceived suggests to me that you're unfamiliar with the use of Aetherytes. Allow me to explain. These crystalline aglomerons tap into aetherial energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Perchance you have heard of return and teleport. Well, these teleportation spells make direct use of Aetherytes and their connection to the flow of the Aether. Given that there is an Aetherite at almost every corner of Ul'dah, any adventurer with a mind to explore the realm will wish to seek out and attune himself to each and every one. But even if you have no inclination of wandering beyond the Sultanate's borders, it will be prudent of you to attune to any Aetherites you encounter from now on. I pray you have found that informative. Should you wish to learn more about Aetherites or teleportation magic, I should be happy to answer your questions. Return learned. You are tuned to the Aetherite. You are now able to use the return spell. Nice. I thought you could only teleport between each, like an Aetherite, like one to, like from Aetherite A to Aetherite B, or vice versa. But you can teleport back. It's like a Hearthstone. Casting it does not require any MP and can be accessed by selecting return under travel from the main menu. So limitations that can only cast every 15 minutes each Earth time. Only one home point may be set at any time. To make an Aetherite your new home point, right click the crystal to bring up the Aetherite menu. Here's this guy. Hail adventurer. If you would know aught of Aetherites and aetherial travel, I, Nene Baru, will be happy to assist you. What is Aetherite travel? In order to understand the workings of aetherial travel, one must first understand the nature of Aether itself. Aether is an invisible, intangible substance that exists all around us. It flows through every living being, including you and me. It is what sustains us, and without it, we would perish. Once the spirit departs the body due to death, remains are reduced to Aether, and return to the ethereal river known as the Lifestream. My god, we're in Final Fantasy VII in actuality. Ooh, I want to go to Midgar. I want to kick Rufus in the face. For no reason than I could. However, it was long ago discovered, with sufficient control of one's spiritual energies, man could deliberately reduce his physical form to Aether without severing the connection between body and soul. And so the spells known as Return and Teleport were born. Like, how fucking insane must you have been to do that in the first place? Okay, guys, look, we exist, the Aether fuels us, right? And when we die, our bodies turn into Aether and disappear into Lifestream, right? Okay, I'm going to reduce my body to Aether without dying and teleport around like a motherfucker. Yeah. Like, how fucking insane. Alright then. Other Aetherites. These crystalline aglomerons of Aether, which are a common sight throughout Ul'dah, are vital to ethereal travel. By touching an Aetherite, you can tune your body's Aether with the crystal. Should you fall in battle, your body reduced to Aether, you may awaken back at the Aetherite, which you have the strongest resonance, your home point. Oh Christ, fucking spam people. Piss off! With the proper training, however, you can resist the pull of your home point and travel to a different Aetherite. This technique is commonly referred to as teleportation. But know that you can only travel to an Aetherite which you have previously attuned. When traveling to an unfamiliar area, you will do well to seek out the nearest Aetherite before engaging in any dangerous activities. In essence, Aetherites act as lodestones, which allow us to move contrary to the natural flow of the Lifestream. But be warned, to attempt astral travel without lodestones is akin to suicide. The difference. Compared to teleport, return is less taxing on our spiritual energies, as we're naturally drawn towards our own point, the Aetherite which we have the strongest resonance. This spell can be cast quite quickly, making it ideal for emergencies. By way of a drawback, you cannot select your destination as will. A return can only send you back to your home point. Teleportation offers great versatility in that you can travel to any Aetherite which you've previously tuned, but it requires a great deal of spiritual energy known as anima to safely guide one's body and soul to the weaker ethereal beacon. You're not worried though, many adventurers recover quickly and are more than capable of frequent travel. This is assuming they can afford the cost involved. You see, in the Calamity, many of the aetherial camps across Ul'dah were completely destroyed. Rebuilding these camps came at a great expense, and the money which made this possible was led by certain wealthy individuals. This debt has been repaid to this day, and it is the reason that we must levy a fee upon those who use the teleport spell. Huh. Good to know. Okay. There's a level 3 quest. I'll grab it while I'm here. And this is actually where I have to go anyway for something else. Oh, another quest in here. Jajakuta, the merchant, is visibly perturbed and in need of some assistance. I can get leather shoes, leather sandals, or a timepiece. It's exchangeable for gil. You can sell you get 3 of them, and they sell for 25. So you get 75 gil, or this. Ooh, that'll be tempted. It is for my... that is tempting. Well, it does reduce my magic defense. It gives me normal defense, and it's for Disciples of War. So, like, why not? Tell me, what brings you? Excuse me. What brings you here, friend? Looking for a bit of work, perhaps? Some small job to add a bit of weight to the coin purse of yours. Well, you're in luck. The pugilists have just placed an order for me for several leather gloves and harnesses they use for sparring. But the traders are cruel, for I find myself lacking the hides required. Would that I had the pelts of a few snapping shrews. What say you, friend? Care to help a merchant down on his luck? Bring me 5 snapping shrew pelts, and I promise to make it worth your while. You can find the creatures roaming central Tanaan. Sure. 5 rat asses it is. Miqo'te does not like the way you are looking at him, but will let it pass if you deliver a message for him. Fire shard and potion. Nice. Hey you, I saw you looking at me. Got something to say, huh? No? Well, I do. You know Nald'thal? Short, broke, never pays what he owes? Yeah, that bleeding horseson. Tell him to pay up, or I swear by the 12, I'll beat him so hard, I'll feel like the second coming of Dalamund. If I see that little shite's face, I'll end up pounding him into bloody pulp, like it's not. So you go and tell him. I've got a sword. You've got a bad attitude. Guess who wins? There's the guild's receptionist. She's a quest. So you want to be a pugilist. Greetings and welcome to Pugilist Guild. We pugilists are specialists in hand-to-hand combat. Through rigorous training, we forge devastating weapons of our fists and feet, which we apply to great effect in battle. There's no better place in all the realm to train in a discipline than here. If you walk the path of the pugilist, I'd highly recommend you add your name to a role. What say you, friend? No. That is truly a shame. I could see you doing quite well among us. Should you ever change your heart, I invite you return then. Jonas, do you have business with the Platinum Mirage this morning? Hand this over. This unmarked envelope contains a missive penned by the local businessman Waymond. A missive from Waymond. Alright then, let's have a look. Bird is barren, let the hounds feast. So it goes. Oh, this? Well, you see, this guild is often contracted to provide protective services. Unfortunately for this particular practitioner, Waymond's investigation has revealed his finances to be wanting. Maybe ventures like you don't mind working for free, but we have a business to run. I myself have 4 mouths to feed, so this bird will have to fend for himself, I'm afraid. Complete. And yet you just give me a bit of cash for just giving you a letter. And a fair bit at that. A few hundred? Some quests require you to deliver items to NPCs. If an NPC requires an item, the item quest window will appear. You can drag it over from your inventory or armory chest into the thing. You can also add it by right-clicking them. Okay. Motivational speaking. It's over here. Jeanette, why is she popped up over everyone? Did you hear? My beloved Franz is fighting today. I can't wait to see him carve that overgrown oaf into bloody chunks. My God! Violent. No, not the one I want to beat up. This guy. Oh my God! Be good. Galter's goon. Alright. I'll give back every gil I owe, I swear it. But no more beatings, I beg you. Complete. Nald'thal needs help to repay a long overdue debt. Look, I haven't got the gold and the gil on hand, but I do have this ring. Ain't much to look at, but it'll surely fetch a high price. This was me dear departed mum's wedding ring.